The Seed is a self-made podcast where I will take short dives into thoughts, questions, contemplations, and meanderings that fuel my desire to do better and be better. I'm putting it out there so that you may consider the same. For now, it's a one-way conversation, but I'd love it to become more. So please comment, give your thoughts, and share it with a friend. Who knows what we can grow together? How do you introduce yourself? Seems like a simple enough question. First name, first and last name? Maybe you have a title associated with your name, possibly related to a degree you've received, your marital status or your parental status, or even a representation of your gender. For women, it's Miss if you're single, Mrs. if you're married, or Ms. if you prefer to be a bit more ambiguous. Men, on the other hand, use Mr., which seems to cover it all. Lucky them. Maybe you even defer to your more well-known partner for ease of recognition. Familiarity by association. For years, I was known and often referred to as the carver's wife. It didn't really matter that I held 2 degrees, was a well-known professional in my discipline, and paid most of the household bills. Nope. It was always, "Oh, you're the carver's wife." Even a past president of the university where I teach, upon his departure as he made his way to each person in a reception line, giving bits of thanks for things each had done, trying to make them feel special. To me, he said something like, "I sure do love that carving your husband did on campus." Thanks. Thanks a lot. I'm the one who works here, serves our students, sits on your committees, helps to make this university thrive, and all you could say to me in that moment was something about my then husband? Well, farewell to you. Identities are funny. I've been thinking a lot lately about the parts of ourselves we keep hidden and the parts we allow others to see. The face we give to the world and the one we keep to ourselves, taking comfort in the anonymity of masking who we truly are. So much focus is placed on developing our professional persona, the way we package our skills, our talents, assets, our polished, branded identity, and out into the world we go. The irony of my own pondering about this is that I teach a class called Brand Identity to graphic design students. I can guide you through the development of a successful brand from the ground up, personal, product, service-based, for-profit, not-for-profit, mission, vision, values, tone of voice, visuals, the whole shebang. But when it comes to how I feel about the way in which people tend to mask their individuality, their true inner selves, for the ease of a quick packaged one-liner, well, let's just say there's always been something about the question, "What do you do?" that really strikes a nerve. I think this first started bothering me in my 20s. It was a great decade, don't get me wrong. On my own, first job, first apartment that wasn't some dank college above a bar hole in the wall, an interesting and creative group of friends, colleagues, and boyfriends. It was a time of complete self-discovery. On one hand, I was very busy developing the professional me I had dreamed of becoming. But the slightly rebellious, I'm more than my job side of me would take every opportunity in the frequent bar situations I found myself in to answer that "what do you do?" question with outlandish responses, trying to keep a straight face and give sordid details about the profession I had just made up. My favorite go-to was underwater welder. I still pull that one out on occasion. While this was humorous to me, it also filled my need to fight something I intuitively found disconcerting from a very young age, the tendency we all have to dismiss who we really are in our answer to the question, "What do you do?" Maybe the real problem is that most people don't think about or care to know any more about a person they're meeting than what their professional job is. I'm guilty of that too, so please don't think my rant here places me in the exception pool. I'm just saying that maybe there's a better question. And most definitely, there's a better answer. It's something to think about. Who are you? Who is the you that you'd like the world to know? Outside of the title you hold, outside of the job you do, what you get paid for, who are you? I'm way beyond my 20s now, and each decade has held its special moments, surprises, and realizations. But this question, this one stays with me, and it's been surfacing a lot lately, teasing me. Who am I? Maybe as the decades pass and there are fewer ahead than behind, the question holds less humor and more weight. Who am I? Who do I want people to think of when they think of me? What do I do? For now, I'll leave you with that. I can't say that there will be one consistent thread for these musings I'm putting out there, but if there will be, I hope each will be like a seed of thought to consider, something that continues to whisper to you, tease you, poke you, and make you think. Until then, what do you do? Or rather, who are you? Thanks for taking time to listen to the Seed Pod. Please feel free to send your thoughts to me at stablevisionstudios@gmail.com or share this with a friend. And remember, take care of the seeds you plant.